For centuries, warfare depended on soldiers, ships, and aircraft physically reaching their targets. But in the modern era, some of the most powerful weapons never need to be seen. Guided by advanced technology, striking with precision from thousands of kilometers away. These are missiles, and not all missiles are the same. Two of the most discussed types are ballistic missiles and cruise missiles. Though they are often mentioned together, they operate in completely different ways. A ballistic missile works much like a thrown object, but on a massive scale. After launch, powerful rocket engines push it upward at extreme speed. Within minutes, it exits the atmosphere and enters space. Once the fuel burns out, the missile follows a curved trajectory determined by gravity, similar to how a ball follows an arc when thrown. That is why it is called ballistic, from the word ballistics, which refers to the motion of projectiles. Ballistic missiles typically have three phases. First is the boost phase, when rockets fire and push the missile upward. Second is the mid-course phase, when it travels through space, sometimes thousands of kilometers above Earth. Third is the terminal phase, when it re-enters the atmosphere at incredibly high speeds and descends toward its target. Because of the height and speed involved, ballistic missiles are extremely difficult to intercept. Some long-range versions called intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs, can travel over 10,000 kilometers and reach another continent in about 30 minutes. They can carry conventional explosives, but historically they are most associated with nuclear warheads. Many countries also deploy shorter-range ballistic missiles for regional defense or tactical battlefield use. Cruise missiles operate very differently. Instead of traveling into space and falling back down, a cruise missile stays within the atmosphere for its entire flight. It is powered continuously by a jet engine, similar to a small unmanned aircraft. After launch, it flies horizontally, often at low altitude, hugging the terrain. This low flight path allows it to avoid radar detection. Cruise missiles are guided by advanced navigation systems. They may use GPS, terrain mapping, radar guidance, or infrared targeting to stay on course. Unlike ballistic missiles, which follow a mostly predetermined arc once launched, cruise missiles can adjust direction mid-flight. They are known for high precision and are often used for targeted strikes on specific buildings, military facilities, or infrastructure. Because cruise missiles fly lower and slower than ballistic missiles, they are harder to detect early, but easier to intercept if detected in time. Their main advantage is stealth and accuracy rather than speed. Beyond ballistic and cruise missiles, there are several other important missile types used today. Hypersonic missiles are among the newest and most concerning developments. Hypersonic refers to speeds greater than Mach 5 times the speed of sound. While ballistic missiles already travel at hypersonic speeds during re-entry, new hypersonic glide vehicles can maneuver unpredictably at extreme speeds within the atmosphere. This maneuverability makes them significantly harder to track and intercept. Several major powers are currently developing or testing these systems. Another category is surface-to-air missiles, often called SAMs. These are defensive missiles designed to shoot down enemy aircraft, drones, or incoming missiles. They are launched from the ground and guided toward airborne targets. Many countries rely on layered air defense systems, using multiple types of surface-to-air missiles to protect cities and military bases. Air-to-air missiles are carried by fighter jets and used to engage enemy aircraft mid-flight. Some are designed for close-range dogfights and use heat-seeking technology to lock on to engine exhaust. Others are beyond visual range missiles that use radar guidance to strike targets many kilometers away. Anti-ship missiles are built specifically to destroy naval vessels. These missiles often fly just above sea level to avoid radar detection before striking ships. Modern versions can perform evasive maneuvers in their final seconds to avoid defensive countermeasures. Anti-tank guided missiles are smaller, portable systems used by ground forces to destroy armored vehicles. These weapons can be shoulder-fired or mounted on vehicles and use wire guidance, laser guidance, or infrared tracking to hit moving targets. There are also intercontinental submarine-launched ballistic missiles, or SLBMs. These are ballistic missiles launched from submarines underwater, because submarines can remain hidden in oceans. SLBMs provide a country with a survivable second strike capability, meaning they can retaliate even if their land-based systems are destroyed. Each missile type exists for a specific strategic purpose. Ballistic missiles emphasize speed and long-range deterrence. Cruise missiles prioritize precision and stealth. Hypersonic weapons focus on speed combined with maneuverability. Defensive missiles aim to intercept and neutralize threats before impact. Missile technology has evolved rapidly in recent decades. Modern systems incorporate artificial intelligence for target recognition, advanced materials for heat resistance during atmospheric re-entry, and improved propulsion systems for greater range and efficiency. At the strategic level, missiles play a central role in deterrence. The concept of deterrence is based on the idea that if two adversaries both possess the ability to cause massive destruction, either side is likely to initiate conflict. This balance, especially during the Cold War, shaped global politics for decades. However, the development of faster, more maneuverable, and more precise missile systems has created new concerns. Shorter warning times reduce decision-making windows for leaders. Hypersonic systems complicate missile defense calculations. Increasing accessibility of missile technology to more countries changes regional power balances. Despite their destructive potential, missiles are also technological achievements involving physics, engineering, materials, science, and advanced computing. They represent both the peak of aerospace innovation and the reality of modern military competition. Understanding the differences between ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and other missile systems is essential to understanding modern geopolitics. These weapons are not interchangeable. They serve different tactical and strategic roles, operate in fundamentally different ways, and shape the security policies of nations worldwide. In today's world, the race is no longer just about range or payload. It is about speed, precision, survivability, and interception capability. And as technology continues to evolve, missile systems will remain one of the most powerful and controversial elements of global defense strategy.